Hey guys, another video here just showing you how to put against a framework. This is a much more common sort of situation. So this is a female whose stress is medium and her sleep is poor. And as we look down here, we've identified her as a caregiver, which is the largest personality type there is out there. That's the majority of people are caregivers, and her body frame is a medium body frame. This isn't about how fat she is. This is about how much, how large her actual frame is. So she's got a medium frame, or this would be like a mesomorph type frame, which is probably one of the better frames to have if you're looking for an all-over athletic look. Her minimum requirement is one strength session and one cardio session, and that's on top of daily activity like steps. So her goal is to reshape. She wants more muscle and less fat. She wants to tone. This is most people's goals. But we've also added on top of that she needs to de-stress and get better sleep. Because if her stress is poor and her sleep is poor, she's just going to have a really hard time getting to that goal. She needs to work that a little bit better. So having a look at the framework, because she's a caregiver, accountability works really well for a caregiver. It's actually a must for a caregiver. A caregiver that tries to do something on their own will always be dragged away from their self-interested task to help other people. That's really what a caregiver is all about. And she's also a night owl. She's not very good in the morning. She works a 9-to-5 job. So we're going to arrange for her to do her workouts in the evening. We're going to set her up with 2 weightlifting classes at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday and a Thursday. And I've not scheduled anything else in for the other days other than a daily dog walking at a relaxed pace. She doesn't have a dog herself, but she's going to walk one of her elderly neighbours' dogs, so that's perfect. And because she's a caregiver, we can pretty much set and forget that. She's going to do that because she feels then she'll have to, and that's really that's the weakness of a caregiver, but that's also the strength of a caregiver, is that they'll do stuff for other people. Walking dogs is going to be great for the dog, it's going to be great for the elderly neighbour, and it's going to be great for her. And we're also going to schedule in a massage on a Sunday or other R&R, that's rest and relaxation activity. She is stressed and she has poor sleep. Those 2 weight training sessions and upping that dog walking is going to help make her more tired and hopefully help her de-stress a little bit. Walking's great to de-stress. Another activity that's a rest and relaxation activity, like watching a comedy, sitting down relaxing, not fretting about everything, shoving her phone off for an hour to 2 hours, and just having a little bit of quality me time will help reset her. She'll be doing loads of stuff for other people, and that's just what a caregiver does. Her current steps are at 4,000, and we need those up. Ideally, we want those up to 10,000, but for her, we're going to make the first initial jump to 5,000 to 6,000 steps and to see how she gets on with that. And remember, the dog walking is on top of that. So we're looking for that to rise even more. So the 5,000 to 6,000 steps is before she does any dog walking or at the end of the dog walking. So she's really going to be getting about 10,000 steps in a day with that dog walk. Her diet plan, we're going to put her on. We're going to put her on the Reboot diet plan. Not going to put too much stress on her dieting. What we're going to do is put a little bit of stress on her, removing a little bit of shitty foods from her diet, because they're not going to be helping. We're also going to be helping her manage her sleep by removing a couple of things like caffeine to see if that helps, giving her more fruits and vegetables, and really cutting out anything that's stimulant wise like sugar at nighttime, particularly at nighttime, to see if that helps her sleep better. And we'll make those sort of slight adjustments. Again, this is just the initial framework. If she gets on great with this, we're just going to leave that. If she gets on terrible with this, we can remove stuff. Or if she gets on great, we can add stuff in. But that's one of the most common